Hi, and welcome to History by AI, where I collaborate with artificial intelligence to make and present historical content. In this episode, I'm going to share with you the story of the Chernobyl disaster, the most severe nuclear catastrophe in the history and its aftermath. The story and images you will see were produced by AI, which can draft scenes, write summaries, and generate titles for different topics. That being said, let's get started. The Chernobyl incident was a catastrophic nuclear accident that occurred on April 26, 1986 at the number 4 reactor of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near the city of Pripyat in the north of the Ukrainian former SSSR. It was the worst disaster in the history of nuclear power generation and one of the most severe environmental and humanitarian crises of the 20th century. The accident happened during a poorly designed experiment that aimed to test the reactor's safety systems in case of a power outage. The workers at the reactor shut down its power regulation system and its emergency safety system and withdrew most of the control rods from its core, while allowing it to continue running at 72% power. These mistakes were compounded by others, and at 1:23 a.m. on April 26, the chain reaction in the core went out of control. Several explosions triggered a large fireball and blew the heavy steel and concrete lid of the reactor, exposing the burning graphite moderator and fuel rods to the air. The resulting steam, explosion, and fires released at least 5% of the radioactive reactor's core in the environment, with the deposition of radioactive material in many parts of Europe. The Soviet authorities initially tried to conceal the extent of the disaster and downplay its consequences. They did not evacuate the nearby residents until 36 hours after the accident, exposing them to high levels of radiation. They also did not inform the international community about the accident until 2 days later, when a nuclear power plant in Sweden detected elevated radiation level and traced them back to the Soviet Union. The official announcement of the accident was brief and vague, stating that there has been an accident at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant and that measures are being taken to eliminate the consequences. The Chernobyl disaster had devastating effects on both humans and nature. It caused about 31 deaths directly, mostly among firefighters and liquidators, but thousands more died or suffered from illnesses related to in the following years. Some estimates suggest that up to 4,000 people could have eventually died from cancer caused by Chernobyl radiation, while others claim that the numbers could be much higher. The accident also affected millions of people who lived in the contaminated areas or were displaced by evacuation or relocation measures. Many of them faced social, economic, and psychological hardships such as discrimination, poverty, anxiety, and depression. The Chernobyl disaster also had a lasting impact on the environment. It created an exclusion zone around the plant that covers about 2,600 square kilometers and is officially closed off to human habitation for centuries. The zone is highly contaminated with radioactive isotopes such as cesium-137, strontium-90, plutonium-23913, which pose serious threats to human health and wildlife. However, some animals and plants have adapted to the radiation and thrived in its absence of human interference. The zone has become a unique natural reserve that hosts rare species such as wolves, lynxes, bears, bison, and horses. The Chernobyl disaster was a tragic event that exposed the flaws of the Soviet nuclear industry and its political system. It also raised awareness about the dangers of nuclear power and its environmental consequences. It sparked a global debate about nuclear safety and regulation, as well as a demand for more transparency and accountability from governments and corporations. It also inspired many cultural works that explored its causes, effects, and lessons. The Chernobyl disaster remains a powerful reminder of the need for responsibility, vigilance, and cooperation in dealing with nuclear energy. Thank you for watching History by AI, where I use artificial intelligence to create and share historical content. I hope you enjoyed this video about the Chernobyl disaster and learned something new. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to comment below what historical topic you want me to cover next with the help of my AI friend. See you next time.